Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So, I'm going to do my first one. On my last video, I said I was going to start something new. I actually got the idea from Nick Beato, who has a YouTube channel here. He does something, he's got a series called What Makes This Song Great. Check it out, anyone who plays guitar, anyone who just loves music. Nick Beato, Beato. And he's just the best. He explains, he goes through the song, he makes it so fun. God, check it out. So I'm thinking about what makes a joke great, right? I'm going to play a clip here. I'm going to start my first one. I was thinking about, I was going to have an outline. I was thinking about spending more time on it. And I go, no, because that ruins the magic of this show, Tabor Talk. It's just spontaneous, as if you were to come over here and have a conversation, this is the way I'd be talking. I wouldn't, in real life, you don't have a notebook. You're not prepared, right? So I like to be accurate and have my points sort of ready, but I have it in my mind. So, okay. So the first clip, this is Tabor Talk. What makes this joke funny? What makes it great? Number one of my favorites, Norm Macdonald, and his recent stand-up. What's the name of the stand-up here? Let me grab it here. I'm going to play the clip first. Okay, Norm Macdonald, Hitler's Dog, Gossip and Trickery. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, check it out. Norm is the shit. He's funny. So this is a short little kind of bit. I'm only going to take pieces from bits, right? And I'll play it. And the funny stuff, right? This is hilarious, and I love Norm, his deadpan and hilarious. Like, what if you're wrong about it? Like, I'll play it. I'll try to do his thing, and I'll break it down. And I swear I won't ruin the magic. So here we are, Norm Macdonald, and he's going to talk about. He starts out with his friend who's a vegetarian, and he had this kind of view or opinion about vegetarianism, and it turns out he's wrong. And that's all I'll tell you for now. And then afterwards, I'll give you my thoughts, and we'll kind of break it down. What makes this joke great? Ready? Oops, damn phone. Ready?
My friend is a vegetarian, and you ever been wrong, and you suddenly realize, because all her arguments are right about vegetarianism. Like, she'll go like, how can you kill an animal where you will get the same from the grass of the field? It makes no sense. And then I go, I like pork. So, of course she's right, and I'm wrong. And it's weird when you realize you've been wrong about everything they ever believed about vegetarianism. Not everything.
See?
Imagine if you woke up and you realized you were wrong about everything. You just woke up and you go, God damn, I've been wrong about every single thing I've ever believed. Then it's time to go down to the rope store, in my opinion, because it's not going to get better, Go to the rope store. That's my suggestion to you. And get a hunk of rope about this big. And then go to the rickety stool store. And listen, it's no coincidence that the rope store and the rickety stool store are always right beside each other, right?
Okay. It's just brilliant. That's brilliant, Norm, and hilarious. Okay, so let me see. Let's do this thing. Okay, so why did that work? Why is that? I've seen that 3 times. So the first time I saw it, I was just dying. I was just dying. Madeline's like, what are you laughing at? I go, fucking Norm Macdonald. He's amazing. So what makes that little bit, that joke? First of all, Norm is a master. His dad, man, I have this friend, she's a vegetarian, and I thought that vegetarian was this. And so, okay, from the get-go, you got something that is very topical. Vegetarianism, that's a thing that people are talking about. So number one, that's good. He's talking about his friend who's a vegetarian. And it's very controversial. These vegetarians and vegans and all this, they're all pushy. They got all these opinions. So right there, you're starting out good. And then people are wrong about these things. And the way he set it up, he goes, I wonder if I was wrong. I go, yeah, of course I was wrong about this. And I was wrong. He goes, well, what if you woke up one day and you were wrong about everything? That's hilarious. It's surprising. You didn't expect him to say that. And it's silly. It's totally silly and absurd. So that there you get a laugh. So you have something topical. You wake up. What if you are wrong about everything? The whole image in your mind is like, oh my God, that's crazy. And then he goes, I think it's time to go to the rope store. And there you go. Another ridiculous, absurd idea. You're going to kill yourself. And then he calls it like the rope store. And he buys this piece of rope, and then afterwards you go to the rickety stool store. And then he ends up, because then of course these two stores are next to each other. It's right there. It's just brilliant. And that's my analysis of why Norm Macdonald's joke is so good. And by the way, if you watch the special, he goes into another joke with the hanging, whatever, and he talks about autoeroticism. Right there, that's packed with a lot of humor and weirdness and sickness and all that. Okay, Tabor Talk, episode 1, what makes this joke great? Norm Macdonald. Okay, people, Tabor Talk. Have a great night, everyone.